Follow your partner, swing your partner around and go. You swing me and I'll swing you. Now follow your corner. With that corner, follow your left.
My name is Will Minter, and I've been calling since 1995. I was living in Iowa at the time, and the people who were interested in dancing out there were dancing something called English country dancing, and they wanted the American counterpart, which is Contradancing, and I kind of wanted to try it, so I did, and it just sort of took off from there. Contradancing is a social dance done in groups of 4 that are, in a way, stacked from the top of the hall to the bottom of the hall, so it creates these long lines. There are figures that the dancers execute in 64 beats of music, and then after that they're facing new neighbors, and so you have a partner and neighbors, and you're traveling up and down the set with your partner, and you're always meeting new people. That's the whole point of it. And then the other part of it is that at the end of a contra dance, most people thank their partner and then go ask somebody else to dance. So you don't usually show up with a partner and stay with that partner the whole night. And a lot of single people just come in. You don't need to have a partner. So it's extremely social. But in any contra dance, you can find a great range. For example, the other night, I think there was Dana came, who I think is 16, and the oldest is Ray, who is in his 80s. So the age range is great. There's an art to it. I suppose it's a folk art. Yeah, I have a fairly specific definition of what fine art is, and I wouldn't call it a fine art. But yeah, absolutely, it's a folk art. I started doodling in junior high, and it grew into painting. I went to art school and I never looked back. I think any professor takes pleasure in the students that are super gung-ho about their topic. But I think the art of being in a liberal arts environment is also taking pleasure in the sort of, I like it, but I'm not going to be doing it for the rest of my life. And to take pleasure in that, and to take pleasure in introducing a student who's never taken an art class before to art. That's part of the pleasure here at St. Michaels. But yeah, I mean, if there were any students who were interested in calling, I'd be more than happy to work with them. I actually thought about creating a 2-credit LSC course that would fulfill the arts requirement in the learning studies curriculum. I think it could be interesting, an hour and a half once a week. Can you imagine giving homework about contradancing? That would be funny.
Get back home, everybody back to back, walk around the outside truck, everybody go.